get no? You know not get three more. Yeah? What you talking about? Yeah, you need watch a PSG or something, man?
So we're back here at the Spanish Town Prison Oval for the ISSA Locker Room Sports Schoolgirl Football Competition between Holmwood Technical and Mily Gully. And thank you for joining us here on YouTube, Facebook, and our website. It is Mily Gully. They're trailing by 2-1. Holmwood Technical lead. Turned by Peter Gay Dixon. Beautiful work there to get past Brittany Hutchinson. She's trying to get by Shavie Robinson. She turns. The referee says it's no foul. And Peter Gay Dixon was still down. And defensive clearance there by Alia Williams. And it will go into touch and it will be a throw to Holmwood Technical on the far side. So Holmwood Technical still has the advantage in terms of winning this game. So if you didn't see the celebrations, as we see Satania Campbell and a shot, and Satania Campbell actually is the one that's gonna collect the ball at the moment. She's being challenged by Nikila Thomas. Beautiful defensive work there by Nikila Thomas. Too much. And it goes into touch for a throw to Holmwood Technical. Ball sent inside, collected, and Peter Gay Dixon puts that one into the back of the net. It's 3-1 Holmwood Technical, and they have increased their lead back again to 2. So Peter Gay Dixon . So it's 3-1 Holmwood Technical, and back within daylight and touching distance of that third place. And miscommunication between Nikila Thomas and Ashley McKenzie. And that ball goes into touch for a throw. And it's no advantage with Holmwood Technical once more. And such a resilient footballer is Peter Gay Dixon. Saw there was some mistake between the defense. And slotted that one home after a poor goalkeeping error by Dejanay Thompson. Beautiful work there by Alicia Smith to Odette Jones. Now Alicia Smith tries to latch on once more. Dominique Maxwell will try to. She was being challenged, and now it's with Carice Hutchinson. Ball sent forward now to find Ashley McKenzie. McKenzie on the ball now. She stops, turns. It's still McKenzie. Carice Hutchinson now. And a pressure there means that Holmwood Technical momentarily got advantage and possession. They do have it now. And a clearance there by Nikila Thomas. And that one will go behind for a goal kick to Holmwood Technical. So a jostle for possession. And the play was called back. The referee says there was a foul committed on Natasha Dudley. So it's a free kick to Holmwood Technical. Five minutes gone here in this second half. 13 minutes to go. Beautiful skill there by Peter Gay Dixon. Just flicks it over the head of the Mile Gully player. And no communication between her and Natasha Dudley. So that ball will go into touch for a throw to Mile Gully. And remember to stay tuned to Island Sports Network on YouTube, Facebook, and our website. We will be featuring the finals of the schoolgirl football competition between Denham Town and Excelsior, and both emphatically punched their ticket into the finals later this evening. As we said, it's 70 minutes. For the whole entire match. And there will be a substitution. And it's the number 16, it seems. So Deandra Patterson, she's going to come off. And we're just going to find out who's going to come on for Patterson, as we also see Odette Jones coming off. And it's the number 13, that's Satanya Ralliford. And no foul. Collected nicely by Nikila Thomas. Sent across now to try and find her teammate. And Mile Gully have possession. Twisting and turning. And Shanoy Brown sends it back for Ashley Williams. Or Alia Williams. And her ball is intercepted. Nose with Kamoy Brown. She collects for Holmwood Technical. Tries to get by Shanoy Brown. Two Browns battling it out, but collected nicely there by Nakima White, and she loses it. Now it's with Stacey Ann Clear, sends it across to Kamoy Brown. Brown sends it up to find Dominic Williams. Ball sent further forward to find Peter Gay Dixon, and the referee says it's an offside call. So, it will be a free kick for Mile Gully. And a missed it by both Holmwood Technical players. And beautiful skill there by Ashley McKenzie. Now it's with Carice Hutchinson. Hutchinson on the ball now, chips it forward to try and find Alicia Smith. They have an opportunity now to peg one back, but she couldn't get that one across, and it goes behind, and it will be a goal kick for Holmwood Technical. Carice Hutchinson on the ball now for Mile Gully, sends it across to find Ashley Hutchinson, and it is still Ashley Hutchinson who sends that one across. Ashley McKenzie, I should say. And they lose it. And Carice Hutchinson now with a chance to strike a goal. And a nice collection there by Ashika Robinson. So it's still 3-1 in favor of Holmwood Technical as we get ready for the big bad finals. Replay of last year's finals, similar to the Red Strap Premier League. So Denham Town, they will face off against Excelsior, the defending champions. And Shatanya Ralford couldn't keep that one. Now it's with Ashley McKenzie, sent it forward to Carice Hutchinson. Hutchinson on the ball, turned by Dominique Maxwell and sent it forward to her teammate, the number 4. And chipped forward, but collected nicely by Holmwood Technical. They still have possession, Mile Gully. And defensive clearance there by Stacey and Claire. And collected by Alia Williams, and Peter Gay just coming back for Holmwood Technical to collect possession. She does, but that ball is just collected by Nikila Thomas. Thomas leaves it for Ashley McKenzie, and she struggles to gain possession, and a sliding challenge there by Natasha Dudley. Goes into touch, and it will be a throw for Mile Gully. Intercepted by Shavie Robinson. Being told to chip that ball forward to try find her teammate Shanoy Brown, but she couldn't. Nice interception there by Carice Hutchinson, but there was a jostle for possession between the two number 15s, but it is with Mile Gully once more. Defensive clearance there by Satania Campbell, collected by Dominic Maxwell. Maxwell tries to get by the Mile Gully player Alia Williams, but the referee says it's a foul on Alia Williams, and it will be a free kick for Mile Gully. That's not a bad ball sent forward to try and find Carice Hutchinson, but she couldn't latch on to that one. Too fast for her liking. And it goes behind for a goal kick. And they're yet to collect that ball. And there's no ball. Now there is. Goal kick there taken, but intercepted by Alicia Smith. Opportunity now for Alicia Smith. Brilliant tackle there by Stacey and Sinclair. Now it's with Carice Hutchinson, which she will try. Strike at goal. Turns. And it's still Hutchinson. Now it's with Ashley McKenzie, and a shot. Referee says it's an offside. And so they avert danger home with technical. McKenzie almost loses it to Satania Campbell. Carice Hutchinson on the ball now, sent forward. And Carice tried to latch on once more. Opportunity now. Danger averted. Dominic Maxwell lazily sent that ball across, but collected by Kamoy Brown. Chipped over to Maxwell once more. Ball sent forward, will be intercepted by Nicola Thomas. It is, and will be collected by Ashika Robinson. And Holmwood firmly in the driver's seat here as we approach 49 minutes of play. Ball sent forward, almost collected by Alicia Smith, the captain. Marley Shaw almost loses it. Now it's with Peter Gay Dixon. Dixon on the ball now. She's being challenged by Shavie Robinson. Still Peter Gay Dixon. Oh, beautiful skill. And she just loses her footing. Kamoy Brown sent across to Maxwell. Maxwell, one time pass to Brown. Brown just keeps that one in. And Maxwell on the ball now for Holmwood Technical. Swings that one across. And attempting to find Natasha Dudley. Jostle for possession. Collected by McKenzie. Ashley McKenzie over to Carice Hutchinson. She almost loses her footing as well. And Hutchinson sends that ball forward. Oh, that's a beautiful ball sent forward to the captain. What will she do? Will there be a strike from the skipper? No, it's not. Beautiful work by Stacey and Claire. And she clears that ball and finds Peter Gay Dixon. She loses it to Alia Williams. Kayla Thomas sends that ball forward, but defensive clearance there by their number 8, Brittany Fagan. And ball sent across to try and find Dixon, but I know she's offside and the referee calls it. She does. The second assistant has ruled an offside committed by Peter Gay Dixon, and there's a player down on the field. Seems to be just trying to find out as the referee stands in front of the player, and the medical staff from Mile Gully is being summoned. Sunny skies here at the Spanish Town Prison Oval for the third place playoff of the ISSA Schoolgirls football competition. She's up and she's okay. And it was in fact Carice Hutchinson, as the players are now being told to come back on the field. So it will be a free kick for Mile Gully. And it's not actually the foul that was called, but it's the offside committed by Peter Gay Dixon. That is the reason for this free kick here, not the foul, or else it would have been closer to the halfway line. And it's a free kick for Mile Gully now. We're approaching 50 minutes. Collected nicely by Dominic Maxwell, sent forward to find Natasha Dudley. Dudley turns, tries to find a pass. Still Natasha Dudley. She's being challenged by Thomas. Brilliant work there by Thomas. And it goes into touch, and the referee says it's a throw to Holmwood Technical. I thought she was fouled, but the referee says no foul. And it's a foul throw. So it will be a throw for Mile Gully. So we're seeing more fans here shuffling to the Spanish Town Prison Oval. 53 minutes gone. So just under 17 minutes left in this contest to determine who will get third place. Stacey and Claire, beautiful work to get past the Mile Gully player. And it's actually Alicia Roberts that came on for Odette Jones, as that ball was deflected by Mackenzie, will be collected by Brown, headed on by Brown, and collected by Shanoy Brown, and they can go forward. A beautiful ball sent forward to the captain. What would be? It's not. Collected by Ashika Roberts. Robinson. That was a beautiful collection, commands her 18-yard box. And the referee blows the whistle. What will be the decision? And it seems to be a free kick, a foul on Shamara Lee Shaw. Free kick taken quickly, collected by Nikila Thomas. Then Mackenzie. Now it's with Carice Hutchinson. Still Hutchinson. She's being challenged by Shantanoya Ralford. Taken. Now it's with Ashley Mackenzie. She is being challenged by Satania Campbell. Still Ashley Mackenzie turns nicely. Carice Hutchinson now on the ball. And that's an offside. Committed by Ashley Mackenzie. So free kick for Holmwood Technical. Take it quickly. Collected and just keep that one in play. Natasha Dudley. Sent across. Collected by Williams. That was with Satania Campbell. Maxwell. And that's not the best pass by Maxwell. Shanoy Brown tried to latch on. And now it is with Alicia Smith, the captain of Mile Gully. And Brown sent it across, trying to find her teammate Alicia Roberts. Roberts gets the ball now. Sends it back for Mackenzie. Mackenzie. Hutchinson. Goal now would be game on, and a shot. Oh, that was close. And it goes behind, and it will be a corner for Mile Gully. That was a wayward shot, and I believe Ashika Robinson should have done better with that ball, but she couldn't collect. And it goes behind, awkwardly bounced up, and luckily went behind for a corner to Mile Gully instead of into the back of the net. Maybe game on if they can convert this one. Not the best corner. And so it's a goal kick for Holmwood Technical. So Holmwood Technical has a lot to be happy about so far. Not the best semi-finals. Actually a very terrible semi-finals based on the scoreline. They just weren't focused enough in the semis. And that's why they're here in the third place playoff, but they're making use of their opportunity now. And I'm telling you, this is almost as similar, if Brandon can agree with me, it's almost as similar as the Red Stripe Premier League semis with Cavaliers as well. Didn't do well against the Waterhouse. As a matter of fact, the score was worse for Cavaliers than for Mount Pleasant. Same thing with Mile Gully and Denham Town, but Cavaliers came and saw and conquered in the third place playoff against Mount Pleasant. And that is what Holmwood Technical is doing here today. But will the history repeat itself? Will the defending champions Excelsior retain their crown against Denham Town? It's not going to be easy, but here it is. Shantonia Ralford for a moment. It was with Satania Campbell. Intercepted by Ashley Mackenzie. And defensive work there by Natasha Dudley, and it will be a throw for Mile Gully as that ball went into touch. Throw taken. And Alicia Roberts just couldn't latch on to that one. Now it's with Satania Campbell. The referee says it's a throw for Mile Gully. Approaching 58.5 minutes and almost 10 minutes to go. Just under 12 minutes left in this contest. As we see some of the Denham Town students coming into the Spanish Town Prison Oval for this, the finals. Both teams are actually from Kingston. Both teams are actually from Kingston, but a neutral ground here. And we were told that the semi-finals was supposed to be played at Spanish Town Prison Oval, but I'm not sure as to why they moved it to Juicy Field, maybe a more neutral ground between the two teams here that are playing in the third place playoff. Both teams come from the rural area, and normally you'd have, for the schoolboy football side, the rural teams versus the rural teams versus the rural teams, and the teams from the corporate area facing each other. As we see the ball collected by Robinson, but it's not to be in this schoolgirl football competition in the girls' side from both rural and urban areas. They battle for one trophy. So there's no need for an all-island trophy or an all-island match, because this is basically the all-island trophy. And as we get prepared for the finals, there's going to be also a special guest that will be joining the commentary team. And we will just inform you when the match starts who that special guest will be. Boston forward to find Peter Gay Dixon. Beautiful ball to get around Brittany Hutchinson, and a shot. And it is into the back of the net. And Peter Gay Dixon scores a hat trick here. And it is Holmwood Technical 4, Mile Gully 1. Hat trick hero is the number 7's performance today. 3 goals to the good for Peter Gay Dixon, and 4 goals to the good for Holmwood Technical. So they have further daylight in this third place playoff. So Mile Gully, I don't think we'll come back with less than 9 minutes to play, actually. As we see Ashley McKenzie runs that one down. She's being challenged by Stacey and Claire. And of course, it will be a goal kick. So, very good performance, and I think she should be woman of the match. And that is the number 7, Peter Gay Dixon. She's been rampant in terms of pressuring the defense of Mile Gully, and it has worked to perfection. She's had about 7 shots today, or 6 actually. Is it? It's 5 shots that she's had. I've had it recorded here, and 3 of them have been on target, and all 3 of them that have been on target have found the back of the net. Ball sent forward now, could be 4-2, and it is. It's 4-2, and Mile Gully have one back. It's not over yet. And there's a player down on the field, and it's the goal scorer. So the captain leads and she scores for Mile Gully. So it's Mile Gully that have pegged one back, and it's Holmwood Technical 4, Mile Gully 2 here at the Spanish Town Prison Oval. Beautiful ball sent forward by Shanoy Brown. And she says, thank you very much, Alicia Smith. And she slots that one home nicely. And the keeper came late, and I think that's the reason why she's down on the field at the moment. And also the goalkeeper, Oshika Robinson, as well. But no doubt that it's the second goal for Mile Gully and the 6th in this contest. As Holmwood Technical, they still lead by 4 goals to 2 here at the Spanish Town Prison Oval. Peter Gay Dixon chips that ball forward, but offside by Shantonia Ralford. So free kick for Gully. It's 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Carice Hutchinson, she has time and space. She chips the ball over to try and find Alicia Smith. And again, Alicia Smith is down on the field, and the goalkeeper, Rashika Robinson, is also down on the field. I think the reason why she lost the ball actually is because there was some mix-up in the defense. And the goalkeeper, and I think that's why she dropped the ball a while ago. If it was just her and Alicia Smith, I think she would have caught that ball, as those two still down on the field, being tended to by the medical team here. Still there, some tending to by the medical team. I think that's actually Ambicare. I'm not 100% sure. I will try to find out who is the medical personnel here at the Spanish Town Prison Oval football field. But one thing I can say for certain, that Holmwood Technical, they're leading by 4-2. Courtesy of a hat trick by the number 7 Peter Gay Dixon. So the goalkeeper is up and she's ready. So it's a free kick for Holmwood Technical. We're approaching 69 minutes, about a minute left to play, but I think that they're at about 3 minutes for injuries and stoppages. And now Peter Gay Dixon is back in the defense for Holmwood Technical. And a clash of the heads there. There's a player down on the field, and it seems to be the number 15. If that for sure is Natasha Dudley. And she clashed with Alia Williams, the number 12 for Gully. And she's just being tended to as well by the coach, Maurice Duncan. Multiple roles, former Petersfield coach. And it was actually unfortunate that he wasn't able to capture a trophy last season. And his team, oddly, wore a color that's similar to Gully. They wore green. And it was actually the same color as the team that defeated him in the semis of this year's schoolgirl football competition, Excelsior. It was green and yellow as well, so hopefully he can win something here. And that's third place for Holmwood Technical. They lead by 4-2. Holmwood loses possession. Clearance there by the number 7, the hat-trick hero. And there's actually a substitution. And it's actually Radine Duncan that comes on for Natasha Dudley. She's injured, so... No, Natasha Dudley is still on the field. So I'm not sure who came off for Holmwood Technical. But here's Natasha Dudley, swings that one inside, trying to find Shantanya Ralford. It's still Ralford. Ralford has the opportunity, but collected there by Brittany Hutchinson. Sends it forward and finds Shanoy Brown. Brown on the ball now, sends it further forward and tried to find Alicia Smith, but it goes into touch and the referee says it's a throw for Mile Gully. And just a few more minutes left in this contest and the third place will be decided, and then the excitement comes in a couple minutes or so as Excelsior, they face off against Denham Town, a replay of last year's finals. Was collected momentarily. Carice Hutchinson sends that ball forward, trying to find Alicia Smith, but it will be collected by Stacey and Claire, the captain. Now the opposing captain tries to make chase. Nikila Thomas. Beautiful sliding challenge there by Satania Campbell. Further forward to try and find Dominique Maxwell. She just drifts back. I'm not sure as to why she did that one. And the ball set further forward now to try and find Nikila Thomas. And collected by Ashika Robinson. Referee was looking at her watch momentarily. But the play still goes on. Maxwell. Forward by Brown. Collected by Dixon. Defensive clearance, but not the best one. Alicia Smith, she's being challenged by Satania Campbell. Beautiful tackle. And collected by Carice Hutchinson. Beautiful defensive work, or defensive work momentarily. And it's still danger for Holmwood Technical. And now she will try to strike Alicia Smith. But it's on foul committed. And it will be a free kick for Holmwood Technical. And that should be all she wrote. I guess this might be the last attack of this game. Collected by Carice Hutchinson. Hutchinson on the ball now. Chips it over. Tried to find Shanoy Brown, but she couldn't. And now it's with Radine Duncan. Goal kick by Dixon. Was collected momentarily by Natasha Dudley, but they have it back once more through Satania Campbell. Campbell. She keeps that one in play. Sends it forward to try and find Natasha Dudley. Now it's Shantanoia Ralford. And a missed kick there by Aaliyah Williams, but it's collected by Amber Jones, who sends it forward and finds Renee Johnson. That ball collected by Kamoy Brown. And then Shanoy Brown would collect for Mile Gully. She does. She was challenged momentarily. That's not a bad ball, but it will be collected by Ashika Robinson. And she's hobbling at the moment. Collected by Carice. And now it's with Renee Jones, who sends it across. And just some 1-2 passing by Mile Gully. Jones back for Williams. Across to find Carice Hutchinson. Peter Gay Dixon. Defensive clearance there. And it's an offside. Committed by Alicia Smith of Mile Gully. So it will be a free kick for Holmwood Technical. wondering how many minutes the referee has put in this match. There's 6 minutes over the 70. And they told us it's 35 minutes per half, so I'm not sure as to why there's so many minutes added here. As that one went into touch for a throw to Holmwood Technical. Keela Thomas, her ball intercepted by Satania Campbell. Now it's with Ralford. Her ball intercepted, but it's collected by Satania Campbell again. Holmwood Technical in possession. Redine Duncan loses it to Shanoy Jones. Dominic Maxwell gets by Jones. And White loses it. Now it's with Alicia Smith of Mile Gully. It's still Alicia Smith. Somebody has to try and help. And that was deflected by Nikema White. Nikela Jones, and that is the end of that. Your third place winners are Holmwood Technical, and a hat trick by the number 7, Peter Gay Dixon, was all the difference maker here today. So at the end of this third place playoff, Holmwood Technical, they win by 4 goals to 2. Don't forget to stay tuned for the finals of the ISSA Schoolgirl competition, where the defending champions Excelsior High School, they face off against Denham Town.